Princess, just mind your business. Okay, praise God. Yo, whisper for these divas. 2 times for these visas. 3rd time I come, I'm breathing. The ice just keeps on freezing. Hold up, I'ma keep it going. Back to back, I'ma keep on blowing. Platinum plaques, keeping it hood. Wet sex, keeping it good. Look, girl, you don't know my angle. 100,000 with a platinum bangle. My niggas will still get rolled. Baby, I just needed that moment for me. Okay. I just needed that moment, baby, for me, okay? But y'all should have slept on Aquarius. That was not a good idea and not a good choice that you made. No, it wasn't. That was not a good idea and that was not a good choice that you made, sleeping on Aquarius, honey, because now Jupiter is in their sign and they finna go up on that ass and they ain't finna forget how you treated them. They finna go up on that ass and they ain't finna forget how you treated them. See, here's the thing: is Aquarius is they got strange emotions and things. Aquarius, I'm finna get into your energies, okay? Aquarius is a sign that does not necessarily need validation, honey, but they need confirmation. We might have to relocate. Okay. It's a sign that needs confirmation, but not necessarily validation. Just walk with me, okay? Because I'm finna explain to you the archetype of Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, honey, they are innovators, okay? They are creators. They are artists, okay? And what they do is they go about the world and they see the world in a very unique way, okay? And so Aquarius is one of those signs, honey, that observes before they speak, okay? And Aquarius is also one of those signs that is very particular about who they share their energies with, okay? And so Aquarius, honey, is just very selective. They're not rude. They are rude, okay? They could be very rude, but generally what it is, before you get rude, you're getting observation, okay? Before they hit you with the attitude, honey, they're gonna hit you with some observations and things, okay? And if they don't like what they observe, either they dismiss you or they diss you. Okay, either they finna dismiss you, honey, or they finna diss you. Okay, it's either one of the two with Aquarius. Okay, and so what happened her specifically is that Aquarius, honey, was going through, because Aquarius, before 2020, baby, Aquarius lived in another world in their mind, okay? They don't really know and comprehend you, Aquarius, but I know you. So prior to this time, honey, prior to the age of Aquarius, really, Aquarius was living off in a whole nother land, bitch. They wasn't even fully here. Little do you fucking know. Okay, it was just 11 of us. Aquarius was off in another time in the land or something. I don't know. The land before time. I don't know, the land, the before. What do they say in the Soul movie? In the land, in the before. Whatever the hell. That's where the fuck the Aquarius been at, okay? But it ain't been here with us, okay? And so, watchers, you know, it was bothering you because you just couldn't get that, honey. And the reason is bitch, they just returned to the planet. I'm trying to tell you something. They just now returned here and just got present with us very recently, okay? And so the thing is, though, is they was still in their body even though they wasn't in their minds, okay? And so while they was away, honey, they were still aware of all of the ways that you was playing and sleeping on them. See what I'm saying? Even though they were away, honey, they were still aware of all of the ways that you were low-key condescending and low-key, you know, not believing in their dreams, low-key trying to play them, low-key calling them weird, low-key calling them lazy, low-key calling them all of the uninspired and all of the damn things that you was calling them, okay? And yes. And so even though it appeared, because see, the thing is Aquarius, they're like chameleons and masters of disguise, okay? And so, bitch, they will get in disguise and just listen to your ass and just be listening and observing and things, and you won't even know that Aquarius is finna cut you off because they don't like what the fuck they hearing. Okay, so basically 2020 was a cutoff season and point for many Aquarius. Many Aquarius, as they descended back to Earth and realized that y'all motherfuckers was full of shit, they then finally cut you off, okay? And so what's happened here is now, this time, Aquarius, now, this is what we got to talk about, because Aquarius has this new motivation right now. And basically, they just want to show all y'all motherfuckers who slept on them that was a bad decision, okay? And so here, this is where I got to talk to you, Aquarius, because what you finna do is you trying to glow up in spite of motherfuckers, and see what that is finna do is be a short-lived celebration. Okay, because you ain't let go of the pain of it all. You ain't really healed the pain of it all. The pain of the rejection and things of it all. People not really embracing you and taking the time to understand you. And so what's happening now is Aquarius is finna boss up, because what's going on is Aquarius finally is the perfect time and place. You see what I'm saying? And so now what's going to happen is Aquarius is going to finally find their investors. Aquarius is going to finally find their soulmate. Aquarius is going to finally find their perfect art studio. Aquarius is going to finally find the confidence. Aquarius is going to finally find whatever the hell it is that they've been looking for to get started and get going. They finna find it, okay? And something about Aquarius is they're a fixed energy. So when Aquarius gets locked in, okay, they're locked in. And so what I'm seeing and what I'm claiming here for Aquarius is more success than you can conceive, more money than you can count, and unexpected miracles and goodness coming to you, Aquarius. But the thing that I want you to do here is check the energy. Okay, shift your motives and thoughts, because you're still upset about the motherfuckers that didn't get it. And what Spirit wants you to know right now, baby, is those motherfuckers don't matter. Yes, those motherfuckers don't matter. The only motherfucker that matters, honey, is you. So you continue to beam the fuck up. And this confidence is coming from Saturn. Baby, let me tell you, this confidence is coming to you, honey, from your benevolent planet, okay? This confidence is coming to you from the stars, honey, because what you are here to do is you're here to push humanity forward through knowledge, okay? Through art, okay? Through information and things. So basically, a Spirit has now set up Aquarius, okay? Aquarius is set up to move forward in the realms, okay? And they're going to be set up to move forward in the realms very successfully. And now at this point, because of the way you treated Aquarius, bitch, you can't touch them. You cannot touch them. You can't get close. If you ain't been talking to your Aquarius right, bitch, is done for. This is a wrap for you, okay? It's a wrap for you. You could tell them what you want to eat. And I need me a little something else. I'll order it later. Baby, they shouldn't have did it. They shouldn't have slept on your ass. And I wanna move to the. You don't got nothing to do with what I'm going on here, but Aquarius, baby, all of that shit that they was on, they're not on it no more. All that vegan shit is very interesting, because Aquarius then went through this stage of where they was super woke. And now they're like, bitch, I didn't see it all. And actually baking is better, okay? Right. Aquarius is like, you know, bitch, I'm not finna be over here suffering no more. Am I lying? Listen, Aquarius is on some new shit, honey. They just eat balanced meals, okay? They said, I'm not doing this bullshit no more. Okay? And honestly, I love it. Baby, if it works for you, baby, I love it. Okay? So Aquarius, honey, they said, fuck all y'all motherfuckers joining the fad. They're not feeling this shit. All this shit that y'all are on now, they've been on it, okay? They're like, you know, bitch, I was been on the car, I've been with the tarot, I've been in the occult, I've been in the astrology, bitch, I've been in the skincare, I've been on the remedies, bitch, I've been on it all. Okay, we've been on it all, and actually now I'm ready to get on some new shit that I never been on before, and so that's really what Aquarius is on. They just is like, you know what? I'm just they it's a little bit of defiant energy, but it's also just them being their full individual selves and stepping into the inner knowing. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? They're stepping into this inner knowing. It's like, you know what? I know what I need for my body. I know what I need for my life. And they don't need, they're receiving the confirmation from the realms, but not necessarily from people anymore. Okay. And so what I'm seeing here is Aquarius is leading the pack of individualism. Okay, they're leading the pack of individuals, and they're basically created a lifestyle that works for them. Okay, they might decide to be vegan on some days. They might decide to have ribs on other. Baby, whatever the fuck is working for them, that's what it is. And so the thing that I would suggest when dealing with Aquarius is, bitch, to mind your fucking business. This is a good time dealing with Aquarius to mind your business. Don't ask them too many questions about what they doing, why they doing it, this and the third, because you lucky that they even responded to your ass, honestly, this year. The way that y'all been acting funny with these Aquarius, okay? And so if you want to stay cool and stay, you know, copacetic and things, my suggestion is you just be a friend. Don't ask them too much, because you wasn't shooting with them in the gym, but you wasn't trying to overstand their worldly and outer worldly perspectives. You was calling them weird and shit. You was making fun of their asses. And bitch, now that it's cool to be yourself, okay? Bitch, Aquarius is finna beam up on that ass, and the rest of y'all 11 signs is over here trying to hop on the bandwagon, and Aquarius is not having this shit. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is a lot of innovation, a lot of creation, a lot of top floor energy, and more money than you could count for Aquarius. But let me see what Spirit got to say about it. Because they didn't slept on Aquarius, and that wasn't smart. That was not smart for you. Because Aquarius right now is connected. People with Aquarius in the sun, they are connected right now to the cosmos, okay? So they're getting insights that your ass might not be having, okay? And so this is really why Aquarius, honey, is very important to have within your network right now. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that more into the year, but I'm going to need the government to bust your head open. I ain't finna be the one to do it, okay? That's what I decided. I'm not finna give too many predictions on today, because I want the government to bust your head open, because I'm tired of y'all fucking going back and forth with me, bitch. Let the government do it for you, and then I'll follow through with the receipts, okay? But right now, I can't, because y'all didn't just warm me low, being the only motherfucker out here seeming to be telling the truth. So you waiting on the government to tell you, okay? Bitch, when they tell you, they finna turn the lights out on your ass, so that's another story. Okay, I got to change. I gotta get me up in the hold on, before I get up in this Aquarius thing, because Aquarius, honey, they finna do some things on that thing, and you're finna be very upset. And you could be very upset that you. Okay, hold on. Huh?
You all plugged up. All you gotta do is just put your phone right here.
Hold on, I gotta plug this phone up because it's finna die.
It's gonna die.
Let me see if they could give us an extension cord.
Yeah, and then I can tighten this.
Regina, Don't get blocked, Regina, talking about other signs in the Aquarius reading. Regina? Hold on. You know, we need to pull up on some motherfuckers because they didn't forgot. We done took 1 month off and they didn't forgot how the hell it goes. Regina.
And if you don't need the light right now, we can turn the light off so you can charge your phone.
Regina, why are you up in here with this bullshit in 2021?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Regina, yes, you did. We is in Aquarius season, Regina. Why is you over here pretending like you don't know the orders of the zodiac, Regina?
I know. I thought you were doing like individual.
No, you didn't. You was being impatient. We ain't doing that this year.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Who else do I need to pull up? Because see, y'all done forgot. I pull up. Talking all that shit. Baby, don't be the one. Because they're gonna talk about you in the street. They're gonna talk about you. The hood healer is very well known in the neighborhood, honey. They finna talk. They're like, was that you interrupting Sunday? You don't want that to be you. Okay, because they will begin to stop you in the streets. But was that you that was interrupting Sunday? Don't let it be you. Okay? Interrupting the people's good 2021 reading. Baby, are you prepared for Jehovah's return? Because if you're not, it's not a good time to be unprepared. Okay, baby, we are ready to go. Praise God and the Holy Ghost.
Yeah. If we get like an extension cord or something, we can plug both of those in to it.
Okay, we're going to ask Julian. Get into her, honey, yes. Okay, let me get the cards.
Oh, and you know what? Actually, my brain just said this can plug into that.
Look at that, Lord Jesus.
Let me see. Did that percolate the way I needed it to? I think.
Aquarius, I'll be right there.
Okay. All right. Everything is charging.
All right,
boom.
praise. Maybe we charged up and we're ready to go. Look at the Lord, won't he do it? Okay, so let's They said, hey, Jayla.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, let's get into it now. Yes. Okay, we set up and we situated in things. Yes, we are. Okay, it's the lashes by Maya for me, honey. All right, Aquarius, let's see what they're talking about for you, honey. Hold on. Let's see what they're talking about for my dear Aquarius beloveds. Praise God and the Holy Ghost. Okay, Aquarius. Harmony and resolution. Harmony and resolution. Okay? Harmony and resolution. Do the work. Do the work. Do the work. Baby, holy love. Holy love. Praise God. Okay? And then we have earth and ground. Okay? Yes. Okay? And then lastly here, raise your vibrations. Okay? So basically, like I said, Aquarius is back here on earth. Okay? They have been grounded. They're back here on earth, okay? And they're getting their grounding, they're getting their footing, okay? And they're figuring out their plan. So again, Aquarius, what you need to be focusing on for the rest of the winter solstice and this, the remainder of January and February is your divine plan. How are you going to execute your plan? What do you need to do to execute this plan? Where do you need to be? Okay, because some of y'all Aquarius, I feel relocation vibes. I feel relocation vibes, and I'm also feeling a little bit of isolation. I'm feeling like Aquariuses are going to step away to get this divine work done. Okay, now the thing is what's coming through for Aquarius is something that you've never seen before. Okay, on this physical plane, this innovation and creation has never been seen in this physical plane. Aquarius has only seen it in their visions, okay? And Aquarius has been discouraged because these visions have surpassed their skill set and resources on the physical plane. But what's getting ready to happen is Spirit is going to align everything that you need to manifest the vision. But first thing you need to figure out is, where do you need to be to receive the messages? Where in the world do you need to be to receive the sacred message? And what Sae told me, and I'm hearing again right now, is that you have to be on sacred land to get sacred messages. Okay, to however that relates to you, Aquarius, you have got to be on sacred land to get sacred messages. Do you hear me? Okay, so Aquarius, you're thinking about moving, you're thinking about relocating, you're thinking about isolating. It's okay. This is in alignment with the vision. You will reemerge with the people more towards the summer. Okay, now, the earth and ground here. Another thing is, Aquarius is really feeling called because they've been in other planes, honey. They've been flying for a long time. They've been flying and flying and flying, and they need some place to rest their wings, okay? Aquarius needs a place to rest their wings, okay? And so Aquarius is like, okay, I'm on Earth. I want to see what this earth shit has to do. Okay, what is this earth shit? What is this earth shit doing? So Aquarius this year, you're gonna see Aquarius out hiking. You're gonna see Aquarius out camping. You're gonna see Aquarius out rock climbing. You're gonna see Aquarius's bike riding. You're gonna see Aquarius's doing things very outdoors, National Geographic type shit. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. Very outdoorsy, sports chalet type motherfucking bitch. They shop at Sports Chalet now. Is that still a store? I don't know if y'all know that, if y'all don't live in LA, but it's what's the the fucking, but you know what the fuck I mean, okay? They getting clothes at Costco now. Okay, that's what the fuck is going on. Aquarius don't give a fuck. Bitch, they were getting shit from Costco. They wear utility belts and things in 2021, honey. They leave the house with utility belts, got all type of gadgets and gadgets on them and shit, girl. You might fuck around, you go into the movies, bitch. They got shit to rock climb on them in the car, honey. You don't ever know. Yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods. That's where they shopping now. Okay, that's what's going on with Aquarius. They shopping at, bitch. They got a fish tank in 2021. Okay, honey, they trying to get grounded with the earth here. They getting fish tanks, bitch. They then became pet bird parents, cat parents, dog parents. Okay, they doing different things here. Okay, you can't really call it with Aquarius. So basically, Aquarius is just, they're just getting into this earth plane once again. Okay, don't mind them. They at the pet store just trying to feel earth. Okay, you might be like, what is going on with this motherfucker? Always petting dogs. All of a sudden, everywhere you go, you want to pet dogs and shit. There's something happening with Aquarius. And another thing is Aquarius is now being able to, they becoming Dr. Doolittle overnight. Yeah. They didn't became Dr. Doolittle. These motherfuckers is having communications with animals and things all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Aquarius is all of a sudden being the dog. They became the dog whisperer on the 21st or some shit. Bitch, when we all got our superpowers, they done became dog whisperers or something. I don't know. They might become a veterinarian and switch lanes to being a veterinarian, honey. I don't know. They talking to dogs. At this point, Aquarius might like animals more than people, honey. Okay? Woo, baby. You never know with Aquarius. You just never fucking know. But they might start, next thing you know, Aquarius is going to dye their hair pink and the dog too. Okay? It's coming like that this year for 2021 for the Aquarius. Okay? It's very unpredictable. Okay? She said, I'm a cat rescuer now. Exactly. I'm telling you, they doing strange things. They bring in all type of animals home. They become Dr. Doolittle. But you need to clean up your house because one thing is to like animals. It's another thing to start smelling like one. Okay, and I can't be coming over and getting dog hairs and things on my couture. So you need to get that together because that's one thing about these animal lovers that I don't listen. And let me tell you something else. Dogs belong outside. Thank you. Now, what's happening is Aquarius is they don't really fuck with people, baby. Okay, and on their planet, honey, they don't really fuck with people. That's what I'm trying to explain to you right now. Okay, the come on, cross watchers. Okay, Aquarius, honey, does not really fuck with people. Okay, they don't really. Okay, and so they have their fixed signs too, bitch. So they don't ever forget shit to their own detriment at times. Okay, they never forget a thing. Okay, and so it's like they're very much have like dog memories. Okay, they never forget how a motherfucker made them feel and treated them. And so this has made Aquarius very pessimistic and very standoffish and a bit defensive, honey. Okay. And so, like I said before, they are focusing their manifestations and they're focusing this level up on basically, excuse me, basically they want to level up to stun on the motherfucker that try to play them. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so what has to happen here is Aquarius has got to shift. You know what it is? Aquarius has to shift their motives, okay, and they have to really heal it because what could destroy this whole thing for y'all is you operating in this energy of resentment. Does that make sense? Because I know you're still upset about how your mama shit on you and how your daddy discouraged you and how you got broken up with and how your friends try to play you and all them things. You still feel some type of way about that. And so you are using all of these blessings in your life basically to prove a point. Okay? And Spirit is saying that those blessings, honey, are going to be short lived. Those blessings are going to be short-lived if you do not raise your vibrations. If you do not raise your vibrations, Aquarius, all of this work, all of this innovation, all of this creativity, all of this will be in vain if you do not check your motives and thoughts. Does that make sense? So Spirit is basically saying you're going to have a hard time in this new paradigm if you do not cleanse your intentions and cleanse your spirit, cleanse your soul, okay? Because you're letting this resentment spill into your reward, Aquarius, and you deserve this holy love. Aquarius this year will probably be getting married. Aquarius is maybe having children. Aquarius, maybe if marriage isn't your thing, you may be having a commitment ceremony. Um, there, Aquarius is making very big moves in their life right now, okay? And it's this honesty and this uplift, this level up in your vibration that is going to lock this holy love down. Does that make sense? Spirit is not going to give you this until you get into this. Does that make sense? You cannot get into this romance, okay? You cannot get into this divine commitment until you raise your vibrations. Your partner, this commitment, this romance, okay? This here is on the higher level, okay? And what you got to do to get there is what? Raise your vibrations, okay? All right. And so what does that look like? What is doing the work? People always say do the work, do the work, do the work. What does it look like? Doing the work looks like a no sometimes when you want to say yes. Okay, doing the work looks like making yourself a salad when you get home instead of going to In-N-Out and getting a burger. Okay, doing the work looks like waking up every rising and doing your meditations before scrolling on the phone. Doing the work looks like working out, staying on top of your physical movement, staying on top of your health practices, staying on top of your ritual. Doing the work means doing your candle magic, doing your diary entries, doing your journal entries, doing your moon journals. Okay, doing the work means I'm sorry, sis. I need to stay home and read and study. I can't go hang out with you. Doing the work is sorry, sis. I need to really, you know what? I really need to declutter my home and clean up my closet and clean up. I'm sorry, I can't go out with you today. Doing the work means, you know what, you sexy, you fine, and all the things, and I know what this relationship could be, but this ain't the relationship that I want or deserve, so I'm gonna hold out. Okay, doing the work is, you know, Tata-licious is calling you, ready to suck it up and all of the things, and you saying, you know what, Tata, this relationship really is not serving me or you no more. It's been fun. We didn't have a lot of fun, and God bless you in 2021. Doing the work is getting your ass up early. Doing the work is maybe you need to delete this Instagram. Doing the work is maybe you need to get up off Clubhouse because you be sitting on that motherfucker listening to other motherfuckers live their dreams out all day long. And you done got disciplined to sit on Clubhouse for 1 hour. You be on Clubhouse for 6, 8, 7, 12 hours and you ain't making no money. I'm just wondering about y'all. I get paid to do this. This has now become my job. Now, what the fuck is y'all doing sitting on Clubhouse with me for 6 to 8 hours? That's why I haven't been on Clubhouse, because I see that y'all are fucking addicts. Addicted to distraction. At the end of the day, all this shit is a distraction, honey. Because let me tell you something. This right here is what I'm giving you right here is a confirmation of a message that you done got many times before. But you can get me to tell you again. For what reason? Because you don't hear spirit or what? What's coming to Aquarius is harmony and resolution, honey. Harmony and resolution. Aquarius has been feeling like the black sheep their whole life, okay? They've been feeling like the middle child their whole life, okay? They've been feeling like their whole life, okay? And so in 2021, Aquarius is finally feeling like the ones. They finally, acting like they know themselves. They finally acting like the kings and queens that they truly are. Okay, and they're finally presiding over their kingdom. They're creating opportunities for themselves, honey. And Aquarius, you have got to raise your vibrations, because if you continue to do this shit in spite, Spirit will make an example out of you. If you continue to do this shit in spite, Aquarius, okay, you will fuck yourself up. I'm telling you. This will be a very lonely year for you. If you don't learn how to turn it around and surrender it 100% to God, if you're still doing it for accolades, if you're still doing it for clout, if you're still doing it for validation, if you're still doing it because of your ego, if you're still doing it because of your trauma, you're going to lose this year, and you're going to lose a lot. But if you turn it around, honey, you will gain it all. You will gain a new life. You will gain new commitments. You will gain new opportunities. You will touch new paper. You will create new networks. The choice is really yours. All right, Pisces, follow me into your reading.